Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I'm bringing you a different video. Usually I am behind camera, but today I want to do something different face to face. The reason why is because I'm doing a collaboration with Mandy and Justine from Young Journal Ideas and Inspiration Facebook group. That's the Facebook group for Mandy and Justine. And I was invited to do this collaboration with, I think is, if I'm not mistaken, 37 other ladies that are, crafters, and, they are out there in the junk journaling world and the crafty world. So the hashtag for this collaboration is May You Be Inspired By. Hashtag May You Be Inspired By. And if you put the hashtag, you will see a video for each day, 1 or 2 videos for each day, where these ladies, including me, are talking about how we started on the journaling world, on the junk journal world or craft world. And, I am very grateful that Mandy and Justine gave me this opportunity to be part of this collaboration. So on the description box below, I will leave the list of all the ladies that are participating, and please, if you can, just go visit each channel and learn how they started. They're giving great tips on how they started their channels, or how they started crafting. So visit each of the channels, and if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to each channel, including mine. So what can I say? I started crafting since I was maybe in middle school, and the way that I started was doing cards. A friend of mine showed me how to do greeting cards using vellum paper. So at that time I didn't have any embossing folders or machine or anything like my Big Shot, but I did it with my hands, and using just embossing tools that look like a pencil. I don't think that I have any right now here, but let's say that this pocket tool was an embossing tool, and I just draw the image, and then I emboss my paper with that tool. So that's how I started on the crafting world. Before that, I was more into art. I did drawing, painting, I did some printing, and things like that. So that's what I was into before going to the craft world. But now I combine both worlds, and I also do mixed media. I love mixed media, and if you don't know what mixed media is you take different materials and you create something with those materials. For example, if you have an art journal, you can create a page where you use paper, acrylic paint, maybe you use what else, alcohol ink, you use stencils to create images, different techniques and materials to create art. Let me see if I have one of my books here that I can show you. One of my mixed media projects. I have a lot of them. This is the only one that I have right now here with me. So this is one of my art journals. I do mixed media on them. Let me see if there's something else. I think this one I started there. So in here I use stickers, I use acrylic paint, I use stamps, different stamp sets, and I also use modeling paste, which is this, to create like texture, and I also use gesso. So that's, you use different materials and you create mixed media. My last one was this one. This one I use watercolor. I printed these images. This is a design team project. And I use modeling paste. I use my stencils. I use paper images and created this piece of art, I would say. So that's mixed media. So I do junk journals. I do my style usually is vintage or shabby chic. I love the neutral colors and the all images from vintage. And shabby chic is more like pastel colors. I don't have anything but use a lot of flowers, roses, pink color, blue color, like let me see, I'm getting ready for a project, and this is kind of shabby chic vintage. So you see roses, pink colors, cream colors. It's more pastel colors, while vintage is more neutral colors. I'm sorry, I'm going side by side, but you know, this is my work area. So this is more vintage. You see some vintage images, lace, neutral colors. So that's my style right now. I don't like that much bright colors, but you know, if I had to use bright colors, I will use bright colors. But I'm more to the pastel color, like the pink, light blues, white, you know, the neutral color, white, cream colors, maybe some black, brown. Those are the colors, and that's my style. I started on the junk journaling world around 2011. What I did was I was participating in a lot of swaps. I was like on 10 different crafty groups, craft groups, and I was participating on every event that I can. I was spending a lot of money on postage. So, but that's the way I learned different techniques. That's the way I learned about different styles, like grungy, vintage, shabby chic. You know, the different styles that are out there. So that's the way I started. On 2011, I get more into crafting and participating on craft groups and participating, you know, on swaps, challenges, different events. I was participating on everything, and that's the way I learned. But on the junk journaling, I think I started in the crafting more on 2011, but I would say 2018, 17 maybe, or 16. I don't remember right now, but that's when I did my first junk journal. And let me tell you, my first junk journal is very different, oh my god, the journals that I do right now. I didn't know anything about pamphlet stitch. I didn't know anything about signatures. I didn't knew what a signature was, anything. So on that first event, I don't remember the group, if I'm not mistaken, was Friendly Junk Journal Group. That's the group by Linda Israel. I think that's where I did my first junk journal a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it was for beginners. That's where I learned about what a signature was. And it was talking about pamphlet stitch, but I didn't know how to do the pamphlet stitch. So it was a beginner event, so they let us do whatever we want to attach one signature to our journal. I didn't know anything about the pamphlet stitch, and I didn't even look on YouTube on how to learn the pamphlet stitch. So what I did was I got my glue gun and I glued all the pages to the spine, and I put some lace. I decorated a little bit, you know, following the video that they put there on the event. And the lady that got my junk journal loved it. She said that it was beautiful, bless her heart. Maybe she didn't like it. I don't know. I think she was a beginner too, because the one that she sent me wasn't that professional either, but I loved it too. So she said she loved it, and I started loving junk journaling. So I started watching a lot of YouTube videos for inspiration. I was participating in a lot of events where I needed to do a junk journal, and that's the way I learned how to do a junk journal. About the stitches, the pamphlet stitch, I had done several different spines, you know, like half spool spine. I did the Japanese style spine, different spines. Let me see if I have the Japanese one here. I don't think so. No, I don't have it, but if you look on YouTube, you will learn how to do the Japanese style stitch. It's very different to the pamphlet stitch, but you learn, you know, you start learning, and just that's what I did to start. Then my journey on YouTube started last year. I only have been with my channel a year and maybe a year and 2 weeks. But my journey started because of a friend. I was on her group, and she made me an administrator on that group. And she was always telling me, you know, why you don't do tutorials? And I say, oh my God, no, I wanted to, because I have my channel, but I never used my channel before. And I told her my excuse was, you know, my accent. I'm from Puerto Rico, so English is not my first language. I came to the United States when I was 19, and I'm 48 years old. So it's gonna be 30 years, almost 30 years since I got out of my country, but I still have my accent. So I was saying, oh, people are not gonna understand what I'm saying. People will not like it, but she said, well, do a tutorial for this event that people is asking a lot of questions. Just do a tutorial, watch the other video from the lady that we were using for the tutorial. And I watched the video and I did my own tutorial, you know, inspired by her, but I did my own thing. And that's how my first video came to YouTube. She inspired me to do that, and I'm very, very grateful with her, because she encouraged me to do it. She said, don't be afraid, just try it. If you don't like it, well, that's okay, but then don't do it. But oh my God, then I was doing so many videos that I couldn't stop because I like it that much. And that's how my YouTube channel started last year in April of 2022. Since then, it has been a blessed journey. It haven't been easy. I won't say that it has been easy. I've had my lows and my ups. Right now, my channel have 1,101 subscribers. The last time I checked, I don't know if I lose any subscriber or not, but since yesterday, that's how many subscribers I have. I'm trying to get this year to at least the 1,500 or the 2,000 by the end of the year. And I am very, very grateful for all the people that have supported me since I started my channel. I've been on several collaborations. The first one was with RachandBella on the summer. Last year, we did the A to C summer collaboration with RachandBella, and I was so blessed to be part of that collaboration. Thank you, RachandBella, you're watching, for that opportunity. And then after that, I have participated in different collaborations. I on different design teams. And I had do some unboxing for different companies. And right now, I think my channel has more than 250 videos, I think, including shorts. So I think I have been blessed, and that's how I started my career on YouTube. So they want us to give you tips too. Tips, I would say just be yourself. It will be the first one. Just be yourself. If you get inspiration for other people, just transform your project and, you know, include your own thing on those projects and make it your own. So you can get inspiration from other people, but just be yourself and do what you do best. You know you best. So incorporate you in your projects, even if you get inspiration from other people. Stay humble. You know, be grateful to all the people that have helped you start it or to help you where you are right now. But just stay humble. Don't think because you have 1,000 subscribers that you are the best YouTuber ever. No, just be humble. There's other people out there that, you know, may know better than you or more than you. So just stay humble, be yourself, get inspired from other people. Just because somebody created something, it doesn't mean that you cannot try and create the same thing, but just make it your own, you know, make changes and make sure if you get inspired by someone, just to give credit to that person and let them know that, you know, they inspire you. At the beginning, you're not going to be an expert. I still not an expert. I still learning. So if you have questions, just ask. I'm here for you if you have questions. I'm pretty sure a lot of ladies here on YouTube can answer a question or two. We sometimes get busy with a lot of work, but if you leave a question in the comments, in the description, you know, in the comments below the video, I'm pretty sure that crafter will take some time and answer your question. It may take a little longer than others, but you may get a answer to your question. So just ask if you have questions, doubts. We started like you, not knowing everything. About materials, I would say I have a lot of things right now, but I don't have everything that I would like to have. But I had creating this since 2011, you know, buying stuff. And that's another thing that I will tell you. Don't waste a lot of money buying all those expensive things. I don't buy all the things that I see on YouTube that other ladies have because my budget is not, you know, I don't have a lot of money to spend, so I try to use what I have at home mostly. And you can do the same thing. Just use what you have at home. I will tell you that invest in these things. Invest on a good pair of scissors. Invest on a good waterproof ink. I usually use the brand Ranger archival ink. They're very good. They last a lot. This one is very, very old. I'm still using it. So invest on a good waterproof ink. If you don't have like budget to buy the big ones that are $7.99, $8.99, archival ink Ranger have a pack that brings like maybe 4 or 5 colors for I think like $11.99, and they last a long time. So invest, as you cannot invest on the bigger ones. Just buy a pack that have black, brown, you know, the main colors, like the basic colors, and you will invest in something like this and they will last pretty long. Another thing, invest on a good glue gun and glue. I know that there's a lot of people that recommend art glitter glue, or it's another one with a veil, I don't remember right now, or the fabric tag and all those glues. But there's some of those glues are out of my budget, so the one that I use and I really like and I can glue everything with this is this AP's Crafters Pick the Ultimate Glue, and it say that it's water-based super glue, adheres to metals, plastic, glass, and more. And let me tell you, I have tried this on fabric, plastic, gems, papers, and this glue is, I would say, the bomb. I love this glue. and it's only $5.49 at Hobby Lobby. Also, you can invest in a good glue stick, and the one that I use is DIY craft glue stick from Eileen's. Is an industrial strength glue stick, so it goes clear and it's very good. It's orange but it dries clear, so invest on that. The other thing that I will tell you, I'm running out of time, I will invest in a good scoreboard. And if you can get one like this that has the scoreboard and the cutter for the paper, invest on one of those. This one is from We Are Memory Keeper, but there are other ones. This one I got it on clearance, but there's a lot of ones that you can get out there, so just do a research. And that's what I would recommend you: a good glue, a good scissor, some waterproof ink, a good glue, and a glue gun. Is pretty basic stuff. And another thing that is very good is a bone folder to fold your papers and crease them. The cutter that I have brings the bone folder like this, so that you get a tool like that, you get 3 in one tool. So I think that's the basic stuff. You can get some lace and fabric, and the way that I do, because I don't have a lot of money, I'm on disability, I go to Hobby Lobby, and sometimes they don't like it, but I just ask for a quarter yard of a fabric that I like, or a quarter yard of a lace like this one. It was expensive, so I just bought a quarter yard, and I use it when I don't have any more. I go and get more, and I usually wait for the fabric to be 40% off, and I go and get my quarter yard, and I only pay like a $1 or something. Other things that you can use is book pages. I usually go to my library, and they always have books on sales for a quarter or 50 cents, $1, or I go to the thrift stores, and that's where I get my books. Use books to, use them on my crafts. So, always go to thrift stores. The stores like Michael, Hobby Lobby, and those stores, don't spend a lot of money. Just wait until they have the stuff on sale, or you get coupons. I never pay anything on the regular price. Always on sale. Paying on sale. So I am 23 minutes to this video. It was supposed to be 10. My first one was 19 minutes, but I don't know what happened with this one, but it's 23 minutes, so I'm gonna say goodbye. But let me tell you one more thing. Don't give up. If things don't work at first, don't give up. If you like me, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I also have fibromyalgia, and I have arthritis on my back, which is called spondylitis, ankylosing spondylitis arthritis, and that arthritis is creating blocks on my spine. My bones on my spine fuse together, and it creates blocks. And I'm in a lot of pain all the time, but that will not stop me from creating. So it have made me crafting, have made me being a better person, happier than I was before when I was diagnosed with these diseases. I was on bed all the time crying. I couldn't stand the pain, but now I'm crafting all the time, and that has been therapy for me. So my last advice to you is don't give up. And, we are here to help you. So thank you for watching, everyone. Happy crafting. See you in the next tutorial.